Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome to Rad Dreams Review. As always, I'm Rad Dreams, and today we got a little bit of a different video, and I'm kind of excited to share it with all of you. I haven't done a Dungeons and Dragons video yet, and today I think would be the perfect time to do so. So with that being said, let's get into it. So, when you are playing in a campaign in D&D, whether you are a dungeon master or a player itself, sometimes you like to employ different voices to add more personality to certain characters and entities within the D&D universe, and I am no exception. I am personally DMing my very first campaign right now, and I've been using a lot of different voices, and whenever I do play as a PC or player character, I like to do different voices as well. So today I would like to do a few of those for you guys and just share the voices that I use, and feel free to use them for yourself, or use other examples. So it's honestly up to you. And you don't necessarily have to, go too crazy. You don't have to be like a professional voice actor, or, like a Matt Mercer or anything like that when you play D&D or run a campaign. Just using different inflections can suffice. Like, this is my normal speaking voice, and I use this most of the time when I'm playing, and I add different inflections to it to add, again, more personality to characters. If I'm angry, I'll, raise my tone, just be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe that happened!" Or if I'm like really sad as a character or as a NPC, I'll, kind of have a somber sound to my voice. Unfortunately, our village was ransacked by a horde of raging goblins. Please help us. Something like that. Or if, you are voicing a female character, just add like a higher inflection to your voice. Like, "Hello, hi, how are you?" I can't really do female voices that well. So in the campaign I'm doing right now, it is the Dragon of Ice Peak, or Ice Spire Peak. Ice Spire Peak. Say that 10 times fast. But there is a character in it named Halia Thornton. She is the kind of head of the Fandalen Minor Exchange. And with her, I kind of gave her more of a regal sounding voice. So this will be, my example of like a Halia Thornton style voice. "Greetings, travelers. My name is Halia Thornton. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Welcome to the Fandalen Miners Exchange. We've got anything that aspiring adventurers may require, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask." So that's kind of what I do for her. Now, for like a dwarf, I kind of do a stereotypical dwarf voice. There is a character who runs the Stonehill Inn. He's a human in the module, but I changed him to a dwarf because I felt like he needed to be a dwarf. His name sounds like a dwarven name. So his name's Toblin Stonehill, and he runs the Stonehill Inn. And for him, again, it's a stereotypical dwarven voice. So here's that. "Hi! Welcome to the Stonehill Inn. My name is Toblin Stonehill. Do you require a room for the night?" Something like that. It's got like that, Scottish, accent to it. I know a lot of people like to use that style of voice for dwarves, so that's kind of what I do. And then for goblins, I love basically doing the, I think they are actual goblins in World of Warcraft, where they're in the town of Ratchet, I want to say. And one of the NPCs, he is a shopkeeper, shop owner. He's just like, I've got the best deals anywhere! So I use that as my goblin voice. So what I'll do is just be like, come on, guys, let's go get him. We're gonna get you. You know, something like that for your goblins, something very high pitch. You know, because goblins in general are just like little tiny pieces of shit who you know, have those high pitched voices. So that's kind of what I do for goblins. When I was doing a one shot of what was it? Oh my gosh. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but Strahd von Zarovich from the Curse of Strahd. Thank you. But for him, it's a very stereotypical kind of Russian accent that you add to him because, you know, with names like Barovia and like Ravenloft and Zarovich, it does have like a Romanian / Russian kind of annotation to it. So for that, I'm just like, hello, welcome to Castle Ravenloft. I am the Lord of the Manor, Strahd von Zarovich, and I also rule over all of Barovia. You may find the offerings here to your liking. Should you need anything else, please just say my name. So something like that for Strahd. For Von Richten, it's kind of like a my normal voice, honestly. I couldn't really think of a good voice for Von Richten, so I'll just leave it at that. And then I also take inspiration from, you know, movies, TV, and characters that already exist. So for like a evil character or like a maniacal, you know, like necromancer and like a bottom of the dungeon style thing, I kind of use the Cobra Commander's voice from G.I. Joe because why the fuck not? So here's kind of like my evil, kind of maniacal voice that I like to do for, you know, that style of character. So I'll be like, hello! Your group has finally entered my lair! I don't think that you'll be able to defeat me so easily. And I'm afraid that your adventure ends with me. So something like that. It almost is reminiscent of like Skeletor, like, He-Man! You know, you use the power of Grayskull! So something like that I like to use. And then for like a kind of like deep, you know, kind of bellowing enemy, I like to employ the voice of the Cave of Wonders from Aladdin, or like Genbu from Yu Yu Hakusho, or like Dioboromon from Digimon. So what I'll do for him is I'll employ something like this, where oh, hold on. Who dares disturb my slumber? Sorry, that voice is very difficult to do. I can't do it for too long. I can only do like short phrases for it. So something like a diamond in the rough. Like, go back to the beginning. You know, something like that. You really have to like go deep inside of your throat, like right here, and just almost like growl and speak at the same time. So like, my name is Genbu. Something like that. So I like using that. Also, like a kind of silly voice that I like to do is like Meatwad from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, where I'll just be like,
take a mid break. You know, your party is not very well equipped for traversing this long bridge. If you would like any help, please ask me. I'm very knowledgeable. I got a pet, you know. His name is Nathan. I got him from the pet store. So don't hesitate to ask.
Something like that. For like a silly character. I love doing that voice a lot. It's a lot of fun. I'm trying to think of any other voices that I like to employ in my campaigns. But that's kind of what I got for now. So this is a bit of a weird video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Feel free to borrow or use voices from other forms of media or entertainment for when you play. It can add vibrancy to your campaign as well as characters. You don't necessarily have to do it. It's some of that extra flavor, So with that being said, that'll do it kind of for today's video. I've been Rad Dreams, and I hope you guys stay rad.